ever feel like you're trying to swim upstream when you're working towards your goals? Like the universe is kind of pushing back.
Yeah.
What if I told you there's a way to use those currents to help you move forward? That's what we're looking at today,
Yeah.
manifesting with moon cycles.
It's super interesting. It's basically taking this ancient wisdom
Right.
that people have known about for centuries.
Right.
Like different cultures all over the world, they've been watching the moon, and not just how it affects, like the tides and stuff,
Right.
but
Right.
how it actually messes with, like, our energy
Oh, yeah.
and our emotions.
Totally. I feel that, like, I definitely have times of the month where I'm just, like, way more in my head, It's like
Yeah.
something is, like, tugging at me a little. So how do we actually use this lunar stuff to help us manifest, like, practically?
So it all starts with, like, really getting the different energy of each part of the moon cycle. You know what
Okay.
I mean? So, like, the new moon, that's all about fresh starts. Think of it as a blank page.
Mm.
It's like an invitation to set your intentions, plant those seeds for what you want to grow.
So it's more than just, like, writing a to-do list during the new moon.
Oh, for sure.
What about, like, really getting into it, like writing out your dream life as if it's already happening?
Exactly.
Almost like, matching your energy to that creative vibe of the new moon.
That's powerful stuff right there. When you can really picture it and feel what it would be like if that dream was real,
Yeah.
that's a strong signal you're sending out.
What about the full moon? I always feel super energized then.
Full moon is all about things coming to a head.
Yeah.
All those seeds you planted during the new moon, they've had time to sprout.
Yeah.
So it's less about starting new things and more about appreciating what's showing up
Okay.
and letting go of anything that's holding you back.
Like old baggage.
Exactly. Even just like thought patterns that aren't doing you any favors.
So do you have like a ritual in mind that works well with that letting go energy?
Okay, so there's this powerful one. You write down whatever it is you want to release. Could be a bad habit, could be a past hurt, whatever. Write it on a piece of paper. Then you safely burn the paper, right?
Right.
And while it's burning, really picture those things disappearing from your life.
Wow, that's a powerful image.
It's like surrendering it to the universe.
Okay, let's switch gears for a sec. I've always been curious about astrology and all this.
Right, right.
Does, like, our birth chart play into how we manifest things?
Absolutely. Your birth chart, especially your moon sign and where it falls in your chart, that can tell you a lot about how you naturally manifest things.
Okay.
So say someone's got a water moon sign,
Right.
like Cancer or Pisces, they might find their emotions are super tied into how they manifest.
Makes sense.
But someone with an earth moon sign, like a Taurus or a Capricorn, they might do better with practical steps
Oh, that's interesting.
and planning things out.
Yeah, because we all have our own, like, energy signature.
Exactly.
So if we know our astrological, like, tendencies, we can personalize things,
Yeah.
right?
Totally. It's like
Yeah.
having a custom map to get to where you want to go.
I love that. This has been super helpful. So for our listeners who are like, okay, I'm ready to try this moon stuff, where should they start?
Honestly, just start paying attention.
Okay.
Notice how you feel as the moon goes through its phases.
Okay.
Try setting intentions during the new moon, and then when the full moon comes around, spend some time being thankful for what you've got.
Right.
The biggest thing is to just be open to it. Have fun with it.
Find what works for you.
Yeah.
Like your own rhythm within all this cosmic energy. And this is something to think about as you're like exploring this more. Think about how other natural cycles like the seasons changing or even just your own energy throughout the day or the week, how all that can affect how you manifest.
I like that.
See you next time.